This card pulled for you is from the Fairy Forest, an oracle of the wild green world by Lucy Cavendish. Card number 2, Duira, healer, nourishment, nurture. It is time for you to focus completely on self-nurture and to support your own healing, emotionally and in particular, physically. This means you must put aside all the excuses you have previously allowed to take precedence over your own well-being. Your own personal healing must be the top priority of your life. Seek out a holistic healer, a spiritual healer, and a physical healer, and create a well-being program that you then can fully commit to. Allow nothing to interrupt this. Nothing can take away this time you now must give to your own self. Your soul is asking this of you, and you must become devoted to your own healing. When you do this, you will find others heal too. That your healing journey inspires others around you to fully connect with their own needs, and furthermore, allows them to become responsible for their own journey of healing. Healing food must be within your home, and your ultimate home is your body. Healing exercise must be undertaken. Mindful movement. Healing environments are your refuge. Healing people nourish you. Healing thoughts and music and energies support you on this journey every day. Be relentless and merciless in culling anything or anyone who will not allow you to support yourself through what must be done. You must become fully devoted to your own healing, and this must take place now. Artwork, Autumn Dryad. This card chosen for you is from the Fairies Oracle by Brian Froud. Card number 33, Fairies of the Future. Be here now. Guidance, moving forward. The gnome of now at the top of the card looks both ways simultaneously, something that would give a human a crick in the brain if he tried it. However, the gnome has no particular problem with this, as fairies always have a sliding sense of past, present, and future. Anna in the center steps boldly, pregnant with possibilities, and carrying the hazelnut that grants wisdom. Puggy, above her, crouches ready to take off and rush ahead, just as soon as she is sure what direction they're going. While the frog above her waits, hoping to be kissed, just to see what will happen. Amalathea, on the left, hesitates momentarily, not sure she is dressed properly or has her hair done right for the occasion. Nearly everyone looks to the future with cheerful optimism. For all of Anna's bold stepping forward, if you look closely, you can see that she has her eyes on the wise gnome king at the lower left. He seems sure of the way to go. He is relying on his gut sense to guide him, knowing that this is his magic and it will serve him better than logic in the unknown future. Being a gnome, a son of earth, he is well grounded in reality, which is what it takes to have trustworthy gut feelings. Anna, being wise, or at least very nearly so, trusts him in this. Of course, she hasn't considered that where he wants to go may not be where she would like most to be. Fortunately, he has considered that and is pointing her in the right direction. The pleasingly plump gnome lady, admiring the gnome king from her mushroom, hopes to be invited on the journey, though she would do better to invite herself, like all the others, instead of waiting. The old oak man in the lower right is firmly rooted in the present and has no desire to travel in space. His journey is through time only, as he contemplates the wisdom of stillness and deep roots. He is contented, serene, and wise because this life suits him, and he has learned to make the best of what he has. He is happy to watch the other fairies pass by. It suits him, but this is not a way most fairies and humans usually choose to live. Both humans and fairies are constantly adventuring into the future, being carried there by old Father Time and Earth Mother, acting hand in hand. Even the galaxies spin in the future, creating strange effects and relationships between time and space and light. He who hesitates doesn't get lost. He gets dragged along. Will he, nil he, bumping bruisingly behind the rest. He might be as well get up and hustle along too. It's ever so much nicer a way to travel. These fairies are on an exciting journey to co-create the future within the universe, just as we are. They greet each rising dawn and each rising moon with unconditional and expectant gratitude. Join them. Your message here, Brian writes, there are the fairies of a bright future and are essential companions on any journey. When these fairies appear, it is time to consider where we have been and where we wish to go. There are many opportunities, many potentials, but we must choose a path and then take realistic, practical steps to bring the desired future into being. This is not a time to go wait in for things to come to us, but to step boldly forward to meet them. We may do this alone if we wish, or in the company of those who share our goals and our dreams. And as a warning, are you certain you are going in the right direction? That you wish to go? Or are you merely following someone else's lead without being clear about your own direction? It may be that you need to consider a parting of the ways if the goals of others do not match yours, or if they seem to be headed in a direction that is not right for you. This is the moment to pause and consider your direction. Think where you would like to be and who you would like to be a quarter of a century from now. Ask yourself if the steps you are considering now are apt to take you closer to that goal or farther from it. Ask the wise gnome king to point a clear direction for you.